Alright guys, today, you already know what we're talking about. We're talking about ISO. Let's go. Alright, so ISO. The best way I can describe ISO for a beginner that's never touched a camera before, and I'm gonna only focus on ISO today. I'm not going into aperture or the shutter speed. ISO. Alright, so ISO. I like to describe it as artificial light. It's basically the computer within your DSLR or mirrorless camera or your phone even. ISO is fake light that it's artificial light that your camera puts in for you. So you pump up the ISO if you're not getting enough detail in your image. So I'll show you an example. If I take the ISO and take it off of auto and put it all the way down to 100. This light just died. Ta-da! This is what you would be seeing with 100 ISO. Now, it's the same as any other camera setting. You're gonna have to adjust it and tweak it. Now, if I were to take it and put it up to the max ISO I can, within the movie recording feature, the max is 102,400. So that is a lot. You can't even really see me, guys. So, and this is a full frame camera, so I have a little bit more room to wiggle here. But I'm gonna put it back on auto so it can be good. All right, so you get the gist. Higher the ISO, the more fake light your camera gives your image. If you're in a low light situation, then you can bump up the ISO. Now this will degrade your image quality. It makes your image grainy. It adds grain to it. Now if that's the look you're going for, then more power to you. But I would also like to point out that in Lightroom, if you're using this for photography, first of all, Lightroom is amazing. Get it. It's totally worth it. I absolutely love Lightroom. It's the only thing I use to edit photos. But if you have it in Lightroom, you can add grain to your image within Lightroom. So you don't need to do that if you don't want to, because then if you do it in camera, then you can't fix it. You know what I mean? Like, just shoot it clearly and then add grain so that you're not ending up with if you do decide later on that you want to use that image for something else and it needs to be a clear image, then you can. You don't want to have, a hurdle of having a huge grainy image. Anyway, if you haven't got the concept down for ISO, I don't know what to tell you. It's pretty simple, guys. It's fake light. Adds to stuff. Alright, that's it. That's all I got for you today. Like if you liked the video. If you did not like the video, subscribe. And you know what? Just, like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the things. I love you guys. And I'll see you next time. Peace.